Hey guys, I'm Terrielle, and I have decided to start vlogging basically a day in a life. I am formerly a English language arts teacher, 7 years. Recently turned social worker. I got my master's in May of 2020. And I wanted to start kind of just doing these vlogs to basically just, help motivate other single moms out there, career changers, and just individuals in general who are, trying to like figure it out and might need to just kind of see life from another perspective, just to see that, whatever you set your mind to, like things are possible, it can be done. If there's a will, there's a way, so forth and so on. So, just to kind of give you like a brief intro of myself, I have 2 kids. Like I said, am a single mom. I've been a single mom since 2017. I started my master's program in 2015. And given the fact that I am a single mom, it did take me, it was supposed to be a 3-year program. It took me 5. One of the years I had to sit out because I was on bed rest with my daughter Kendall. For anybody that's been to grad school, most of the classes are only offered once that year. So it kind of put me behind a year. I was supposed to finish in May of 19 because I was not utilizing my advisor, and I like messed up and like didn't take a class or something. But needless to say, finished in May of 2020. One thing that the professor told me, he was like, Terrielle, it's not a rush. He was like, you're a very good student, and, just take your time and do it the right way. And so that really just kind of got me to chill out and be like, okay, let me just do this at my own pace. Given the fact that I do have 2 kids, and I have always worked a full-time job. It was difficult. And then as I got deeper into my studies, I had to do internships. That was a part of like the requirements as far as graduation is concerned. And so, yeah, it was a lot to orchestrate. But I don't want to go like too much into that because you'll learn like all of those things as we get deeper into these vlogs. But right now I just wanted to like just come on. Introduce myself, let you guys know like things that I'll be sharing. I'll be talking about like some health things, given that I am a social worker. I'll be talking about some of my own health issues as far as having stage 4 endometriosis. I'll also be talking about like some scheduling things. For single moms, like scheduling is sometimes, it can be an issue. I have 2 babysitters. I also have a very supportive family because I am a proponent of like mental health, self-care, things of that nature. And so I learned after having my second child that, you really have to be mindful as far as like your mental health, your self-care and things of that. So I started utilizing babysitters, a village, really. Like I have 2 babysitters, and then I utilize my parents. It's Memorial Day. We went to the beach on Saturday. I was kind of bummed because the sun wasn't out, but the kids had a lot of fun. Yesterday we went to the fair. There was like a fair happening not far from my house. And then today I'm going to get to have some me time. More like we time. I'm going to a party tonight with my boyfriend. One of his friends is having an all-white birthday party. With that being stated, I am having to utilize a babysitter tonight while I go to the party. The babysitter comes over here to watch my kids. So my son is actually by my parents. When the summertime comes, he likes to go by my parents and just kind of like hang out. He will come home from time to time. This summer, he's actually going away to camp for 13 days. I'm really excited about that for him. He's a little bit nervous, but excited at the same time. And so it's just Kendall. And so the babysitter will come over here around, I believe, 7. And she will stay here with Kendall while I go to the party. So with that being stated, I've got some cleaning that I need to get done. Just because, like, when the babysitter comes, I don't want her to have to be stepping all over stuff, looking for stuff. I want to, like, have things pretty organized for when she comes. And so, also, so I moved into this 2-bedroom condo, like a few years ago. Wasn't really planning on having more kids. And so then little Kendall came along, and I've just kind of made the executive decision that instead of moving temporarily into like a 3-bedroom space, what I decided to do is just make this 2-bedroom condo work until I buy a house, which I'm hoping to do within the next year. I've started putting some things in place. Having one income and, because I am a social worker, I do have a part-time job as well as my full-time job, which is one of the perks of being a social worker. But it's still difficult, like trying to make everything work off of one income. My son goes to private school. My daughter is in daycare. She will then be going to that same private school. So just trying to make my money work as much as possible. And as far as the private school stuff is concerned, like, I know everybody has their opinions. My son has been going to that same school since he was in kindergarten. I felt that it was really important to keep his life as normal and with the least amount of interruptions as possible. And so I decided to keep him in that school. And I have done everything that I need to do as far as finances are concerned to be able to continue to make that happen. And that's pretty much how I am. Like, whatever I feel like is best for my kids, or whatever I feel like my kids need, when it comes to finances, like if I have to work extra hours, or anything like that, like those are the things that I'm willing to do to make sure that they have a good life, even though like it's just me. So I just don't want them to feel I don't want them to feel like any deficits because the other party is not involved. And I'm not going to get into that. Those of you that know me know like my story. And, for you guys that are just joining me, you will learn. But I'm not going to like do any bashing or anything like that. So given that I do live in a 2-bedroom condo, the master bedroom is pretty large, and I'm in the process of doing like some spring cleaning. So please do not judge me. I'm going to show you like the master bedroom really quick. So yeah, it's a nice size. It has there's a walk-in closet over there. So what I did, because I do not have 3 bedrooms and I've got little Kendall, her bed's a little disheveled, but I made her like an area over here. And so I bought her like a nice little carpet from Amazon. I don't know if you can see it. Bought her a nice little carpet from Amazon. And she's got her bed over here. She does have like this unicorn picture down there. But the picture like fell off the wall, so I've got to put the picture back up. And so yeah, but I'll talk to you about that later, just like different things to do. I actually saw a video where a lady was kind of like in the same situation, but it was like she had a 1-bedroom and it was her and her daughter. And so she basically converted her walk-in closet into her daughter's bedroom. And honestly, my closet is big enough to do that, but I had already like set up this. And I felt pretty confident about that. And so I was like, okay, I'll just leave it. But yeah, so I don't want to do too much talking, but a lot of the day in the life videos will consist of like a lot of talking and just kind of like going through my day. And so I hope you guys don't mind that. So yeah, like today, like I said, it's Memorial Day. And so we're gonna get some cleaning done. Also, because I just recently stopped teaching in January of this year, adjusting to that schedule is, yeah, this is my first summer working in a really long time. And so all you teachers out there, enjoy your summer. I'm definitely missing that right now. Hopefully I'll be able to go back into the school system at some point. But for right now, I accepted a job in November. Okay.
Hello.
I accepted a job in November outside of the school system. And so, yeah, I really love the job. I work for one of the local nonprofits, and it's super, super rewarding work. And, yeah, I'll, talk to you guys about that later on as well. Shh. And so, yeah, so today we're going to do some spring cleaning. I'll kind of show you guys I'll try to take some videos and I just started this, so I'm not well versed in vlogging, but I'll take some video while we're putting up these clothes. My mom purchased a bunch of clothes for my son and my daughter from H&M. And so because I've been working so much, just haven't had a chance to make room for the clothes, put the clothes away. And so like I said, with the babysitter coming, I'm not only trying to wash clothes because I'm super behind on my clothes. I'm not afraid to show y'all this, but I've got 1, 2, 3 things of clothes that I need to wash. I've got all these shoes that need to go back. I've got shoes over here that need to go back in these bins. So just trying to get as much done. I also have an appointment for 3 o'clock. As I stated, I have stage 4 endometriosis, and over the last 3 weeks, it has gotten really, really flared up. I'm not really sure why. I have found relief in drinking turmeric and ginger tea. That's also something that we can talk about in other vlogs. I am a proponent of utilizing natural herbs to cure ailments and things like that. And so for my endometriosis, the best thing that I have found to work, because prior to drinking the turmeric and ginger tea, I was popping 4 ibuprofens every 8 hours. Literally when the 8-hour mark, I was popping those 4 ibuprofens. So yeah, we can get into all of that. But yeah, today is Memorial Day 2021. Welcome to a day in the life of me.